Welcome to your Mercury Retrograde reading. Mercury will go retrograde from the 9th of September until the 1st of October. Now, traditionally, Mercury retrograde is associated with delays, malfunctions, confusion, and frustration, such as electronic equipment not wanting to work, delayed travel times, email mishaps, anything to do with communication, because Mercury is associated with communication. However, Mercury retrograde is an ideal time to reflect on the past, as your intuition is now at a very high point. So it's an excellent time to look at your life. What's draining you? What have you been neglecting? What's not working for you anymore? Where are there imbalances? Where do you need to make changes and adjustments? This is really a fantastic time to look at that kind of thing. So we're going to look at the messages and energies Spirit wants you to be aware of and to work on at this time. So let's go ahead and see what this retrograde period is all about for you. Okay, Cancer, let's get going now. We're going to see all the messages and insights that Spirit wants to share with you over this Mercury retrograde period. I'm going to start off with your oracle cards because that's going to give us a nice core message, a nice theme that's coming through, and then we'll clarify with the tarot to get deeper insights and deeper messages. Okay, just remember, my dear Cancerians, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. It just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more applicable and relevant information for you. Right now, as with every Mercury retrograde period, guys, it's a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to get out there. Things aren't going to work. Things are going to, there's going to be a lot of problems and misunderstandings. But for me, there's always that hidden gem in every period. And what we're looking at for here right now is the blessing and the gem in the Mercury retrograde period. And that's what we're asking Spirit to share with you right now. You've got the first card coming in for you is Cancer, believe in the impossible. What a strong, powerful message coming through for you, Blue Moon. That's this energy is like for a lot of my Cancerians, and please just take it as it resonates. It's like, when you find yourself, oh my gosh, that is just impossible. I'll never be able to do this. I'll never be able to find the perfect job. I'll never be able to find the perfect partner. It's just impossible. It just doesn't happen. And this, your first message is believe in the impossible. This Mercury retrograde period, for some reason, this is your strongest message coming in, that those areas in your life that you are thinking that it's absolutely impossible, it's coming through. Blue Moon, believe it's impossible. It might not come through exactly the way you think and how you think and when you think, but if you keep the faith, keep believing, it's going to come. And of course, the universe always gives it to us in sometimes the ways we don't even anticipate or think about. But it's about believing. And then look at this card from your angels. Don't stop. This is not a time to this Mercury retrograde period. A lot of people think, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. No, your angels are saying, Cancerians, whatever you're doing, don't stop. Keep going, keep believing, keep being active. This is, yes, Mercury's in retrograde, okay, but for you, you just keep going, keep doing, keep believing. Now, I love this card for you. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Now here we see them dancing. I'm just going to use this. I know it's very literal, but just so that you can understand what this card is trying to say. When we do something a little bit different, so if you at home, and probably you'll be more comfortable if you're home alone, you can put on your best piece of music, okay, that just makes you want to get up and dance like a wild, crazy person, because nobody can see you, nobody's watching you, and do all those moves that you would never do in public, it doesn't matter, because when you do that, guys, there's a lot of things that happen. First, you shake off all the old stale energy. You actually start to make yourself smile at your own craziness, right? You look at yourself and you think, oh my gosh, I mean, look at me. And you do every bad dance move that you can think of, Cancer, okay? To make yourself laugh. Right around the house, put on that music and go. I'm using dancing, guys, but what it does, when you just get out of your head a little bit and let your body take over, shakes off that old energy and gets you to vibrate at a higher level. You just want to change your energy. This is we just want to get out of that little bit of stale energy and change things. And then look at this, what's coming through for you. Clarity. Now, this is Mercury retrograde, right? But it does tell us that with what's going on here, whatever you're doing, you're believing, you keep doing what you're doing, you're changing your energy, you're going to get some clear idea, perspective, insight during this period. Let's go ahead now and look at your tarot for deeper understanding what all these messages are about for you, my dear Cancerians. Let's go ahead here. Right. What do we have for our Cancerians? We've got Page of Cups, Four of Wands, the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles. Wow, nice reading coming up here. Cancerians, believe in the impossible. And here we have a Page of Cups. Now, please look at this card. Look what's happening here. A little pig with wings, flying, legs in the air, a bowl floating. But it's coming from his heart space, right? This is like that dream energy. This is like believing. And it's telling us here with this hand, these two hands making the heart symbol. This dream, this believing in the impossible, it's from your heart. It's from your soul. This dream is not something to give up on, because it's very much aligned to a heart dream, a heart wish, a soul dream, a soul wish. This is not something you just give up on, because it will be a huge loss for you. A huge loss for you. Here, this is the impossible, but it's telling us your heart is calling out for this. Your heart wants this. Okay? This is very much associated with something that's connected to a heart dream. Don't stop. Cancerians, don't stop, because if you keep going, persevering, continuing, having that determination, you've got Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a celebration. If you just keep going, no matter what happens. Now listen, it's Mercury retrograde. There are going to be a few bumps in the road, because that is Mercury retrograde. But this is not a time for you to snuggle up under the duvet and cover your head. No, Cancerians. This is you going, and you're going to have reason to celebrate. Don't keep believing, keep going, and you've got reason to celebrate. I love this. But Chariot comes in and just tells us, when you change your energy, when you shift things a little bit. Now, I use the dancing metaphor here, guys, but you can use anything, right? Anything that's going to make you laugh, that's going to make you smile. Go and see a good comedy show, right? Anything in a live show. Go and do anything that's just going to shift your energy a bit. And it tells you, when you do that, it's so good for you, because we've got the Chariot. The Chariot is a fast-moving success card. It tells you things pick up. The pace picks up. Even if we're in Mercury retrograde, it doesn't matter. For you, Cancerians, you pick up the pace. You start vibrating at a faster and higher level. Now we've got the Three of Pentacles coming in with clarity. This tells me Three of Pentacles is about being with people. It could be something to do with work, guys, or it could be something to do with your family. But you get this period leads you to some great insight with regards to maybe it's the team at work, maybe it's building a new business. doing something with your family. I'm going to take one more card on that and we'll get more idea what that is. But it's nice because it's just this is your idea. This is your insight that you get over this period. So let me go ahead now and pull the little tarot to get some further insight and clarification for each of these messages. Let's see what we have here for our Cancerians. Okay. We've got Nine of Swords. We've got the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Sun. Wow, lovely. Okay, my dear Cancerians. Clarifying our Page of Cups with believing the impossible. We've got the Nine of Swords, and this tells me that it hurts you more to stop believing than to continue to believe. The thought of giving up on this heart-based idea or dream or whatever it is that you wanted, whatever this is that is speaking to your heart, the idea of giving up on it, Cancerians, it causes you a lot of stress and anxiety. It's far better for you over this period to believe, even if it feels impossible, because when you don't believe, you're doing yourself a complete disservice. It causes you a lot of anxiety when you don't have that hope and that belief. So that's just saying, honor what this is. That's pulsating from this heart soul perspective. Right, over this don't stop, we've got the Four of Pentacles. Cancerians, for me, whatever this is, it looks like to me that you're building something solid. You're building something stable, something that's going to have longevity. So if this don't stop is for you, when it resonates as your something to do with your money, career, and finances, I'm telling you, you're on your way to building something very solid and very substantial, and it's going to last. It's not like something like money comes in 1 month and then it's the end of the story. No, I get something far more stable, and you're going to start seeing big signs of this month. Cancer, like things, maybe if you got your own business, you're going to start seeing, wow, all that hard work, you're going to start seeing like fruits of your labor. If you are in a relationship and things are going well and you're putting a lot of time and effort into this relationship, this tells me that you soon could be celebrating, maybe taking the relationship to the next step, building something solid. Right. Now, this card, the Four of Cups, just comes up. Also, it's very interesting, your cards. Your clarifiers are giving me an idea of what would happen if you don't. It's just saying to me, if you sit in stale energy, this period is going to be a very, how would I put this? Like a very mundane. Okay, you're going to miss out on the gems and the blessings if you do not just believe in the impossible, keep going, going forward, not giving up, do things to shift out of your regular energy. It tells me you're going to move forward. We see that here. This is a success card. However, if you choose not to accept the hand of God giving you this opportunity, this hidden gem that I was talking about, guys, you see how he sits there with his arms crossed. It's going to be such a missed opportunity. Such a missed opportunity. Right, look at this, my dear Cancerians. This clarity. Okay, so it's what it does tell me is not giving me a bit more specifics than it's to do with a group of people. So for you, take it as it resonates, Cancerians. It could be your team at work. It could be your colleagues at work. It could be your family, all right? Anything like that. You get a very, very clear idea about how to move forward, how to progress, bringing new ideas into things. Let me give you an example. If you've got your own business, and of course, you've got a team with you, you get like a great idea on how to bring in an additional revenue stream. Because whatever it is for you, you've got the sun clarifying it. And it tells me it's going to be good. Whatever you want to bring and implement with this idea and this concept, Cancer, it's going to be good. Sun card, happiest and most positive card of the tarot. See, these are the hidden gems and blessings coming in. Now, I want to pull one more oracle card for you, just to get a final message. What energies, messages that you should be aware of over this Mercury retrograde period. Oh my goodness. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself, believe in the impossible. Now, what makes you think this is all about believing? Believing, don't stop. Oh my gosh. My dear Cancerians, keep the faith, keep believing. Something is happening here for you. It actually looks like a wonderful Mercury retrograde period. Of course, there will be those little bumps and hitches in the road, but I think you're going to manage it just fine. So that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up. Just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you would like, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. I wish you all a wonderful, smooth Mercury retrograde period, and I'm sending you all lots of love.